we can see permaculture as a musical symphony, a symphony to freedom. And the composer of this symphony, like everything in the world, is the only one, the universe. And the maestro of this orchestra is Father Son, the father, the pattern. And the orchestra is us humans. It's everything that exists under the sun. And as a group of beings, we need to tune in. And you see the orchestra, they are all tuning in before playing a symphony. So that Father Son could emanate new patterns and for them to be received properly, we really need to connect again to Mother Earth, to the material world. So that's what the tuning in is all about. That's what the study of permaculture is all about. To be able to understand again how can we channel new patterns and download them into a new culture that aims for free energy, for abundance, for earth care, for spiritual care, for fair share. And I see it really as a very harmonic, celebrative culture.
Taking a permaculture course is a journey into ecological literacy, and it's a journey into building community with the people that you'll be with over those 2 weeks or 16 days, and it also gives you tools to engage your local environment and your community once you return back to wherever it is that you may live. So during this experience, you can expect to have a mix of approaches to the learning process. So some of those approaches are interactive exercises to really bring the material alive. Some of it is hands-on projects so that you learn through the body. Some of it is lecture and PowerPoints and movies from other people. And some of it is the students themselves teaching one another. So it really is a holistic course so that people can start to put interconnections together. So that's what Bill Mollison, the founder of Permaculture, tried to do by creating this course. He outlined 14 chapters in his book, A Designer's Manual. And so the course follows that format. And it follows those 14 chapters, but then there's also extra material added in, as that book is now 30 years old, and there's been a lot of great research and further exploration of sustainability and ecological design since.
Nature is quite a teacher, and if we are open to receive this knowledge, I believe we can become much more rich.
Well, permaculture it's a bit of a philosophy for me, especially around the attitude, because for me it's really easy for me to see solutions around me these days, where in the past I could only see problems. And so that's one of the catchphrases of permaculture is, the problem is the solution. And Bill Mollison had a great quote about this, saying that though the problems of the world are becoming increasingly complex, the solutions remain embarrassingly simple. And so for me, that piece of philosophy is what really drives me to continue in permaculture. And for me, it's a design science. It's definitely looking at the past and recognizing the traditions and the wisdom that came from our past, and also blending it with the technology that we have today. So it's not necessarily going back, but it's actually stepping forward into a culture that is based around the sun, around the solar economy, and moving away from fossil fuels, so transitioning out of a dependence on fossil fuels, and relocalizing economies, relocalizing food systems, building community. And it's all through realizing the abundance that's provided in the natural world, and by understanding the patterns of space and time that happen in our given ecosystems wherever we are in the world, and then applying that to design, we're able to create harmonious integration with all life kingdoms.
One of the big goals that I have as a human is to bring music, celebration and art into this permanent culture. And when we created Terra Alta as a host site for PDCs and for different courses, we had this in mind.